Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Yamal has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Quality ball. With Ziyech. And here's the chance to counter. Son Heung-min. And he cuts out the supply. Brahim Diaz. Yamal. Di Maria. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ziyech. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Crosses it in. Header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Ziyech could try cutting inside here. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bellingham. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Rudiger. Van Dijk. De Paul. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Rafinha. And it's made its way to him. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. There will be a throw-in. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe shoots! It's bounced back off the post. Rodri deals with that comfortably. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Paul, Van Dijk, Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, again there's no way through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And a goal kick. That pass has been well intercepted. Mbappe looking to play him in. And Messi! Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe looking for options for movement. This looks promising. Mbappe! Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Bellingham. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield, not a trickle.
Can he finish? Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 10. Número 5.
And the second half gets underway.
Número 3.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Número 8. Número 20.
Van Dijk. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the shot! In he goes again! And for a moment, time stood still. Haaland.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rafinha. Great ball if he can get there. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that could set him on his way. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? Back into the middle. Oh, that is chance, surely! Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! De Paul plays it long. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Haaland. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Argentina are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Oh, no joy this time. Not the most convinced. Oh no, this does not look good. Haaland. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played back in. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. Fernandes in acres of space out wide. He's onside. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he shoots! Chance again? No.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rudiger. 75 minutes played. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he was alert to it. It's a pretty loose pass. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Knocks it into space, and he's in on goal. Tries a shot. It's in. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Decent hit from there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fernandez. Now it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out to the left flank. Just too much on that. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good spread. He's a sharp little ball here. This might... Brahim Diaz. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the number on the board is 3. Short changes him with that pass.